What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Yankees versus Baltimore Orioles Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, but what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, call 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles, headliner series for the start of the week, in my opinion. For this one, you got the Yankees sending out Nestor Cortes, while the Orioles will counter with Albert Suarez. And Cortes, he was solid last time out on the road for the first time in a little while. I mean, 7 innings, a 2-run ball, gave up 6 hits. I only had 2 strikeouts there, which was a little bit of a concern, but managed to, keep the Yankees in it. The problem was the bullpen kind of let it get it away as the Royals ended up sucking out the 4-3 win when all was said and done in the later innings. But, now Cortes is back at home where he has pitched his better baseball. Now, his worst home start of the year came last time out against the Dodgers. We all know how solid the Dodgers lineup is. 4 runs allowed on 7 hits, a pair of home runs over 5 1/3 innings of work. But still, even with Cortes having that rough start, he still has a home ERA this season of 1.77, a 3-2 record, a 191 opponent's batting average. And the thing about the Orioles is that they've been on fire, and I've made a pretty penny simply backing the Baltimore Orioles over the last couple of weeks. But the thing is, when you look at their numbers against left-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks, they're well below league average in terms of isolated power. They're 19th team OPS, they're 25th batting average. They're hitting just 205. So if there's been a weakness to the Baltimore Orioles game, it has been hitting against left-handed pitching in the last 2 weeks. In the last 10 days, the last 10 games for the Baltimore Orioles. Like I said, they've just had their fair share of issues. I mean, hitting 205 against left-handed pitching. Now, the Yankees haven't been a whole lot better against righties, hitting just 218. The isolated power numbers, the batting average, and everything like that's around league average. And thing is that Albert Suarez, while I wouldn't necessarily, initially think of him as a high-end starter in this Orioles rotation, the reality is he's pitching very well. A 1.61 ERA this season, a 1.82 ERA in his last 7 starts, the majority of those going back to the beginning of the season. And as of late, since returning to the Orioles starting rotation, he's given up 2 runs or less in all 4 starts. He's only given up a combined 3 runs over those starts. Now, he's been a 5-inning guy for the majority of those, but I think he can deliver enough solid outings here, even against a potent Yankees lineup against righties. I think Suarez could have some success here. And when you look at the Baltimore Orioles ERA out of the pen in the last 2 weeks, they have the lowest bullpen ERA in baseball over that stretch with a 1.05 ERA out of the bullpen. So I'm going to go with the under 9 here. We've seen the first meetings between these two teams this season back at the end of April, early May. 3 of those 4 meetings had seen 6 runs or less, including the meeting against Cortes where it finished 4-2 in favor of Baltimore. So I'm gonna go with the under 9 here. I think it's a low scoring game, so give me the under 9. That's gonna be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.